Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for another video. So today's video is going to be a teen mom struggle video. I feel like I should be letting y'all in on the things that I go through and all of the struggles that I have went through, or any, or you know, just anything like that. So I just compiled a list of things that that I have went through. If you are expecting a child, like, these are things that you should get ready for, because they're coming and they're coming fast. So yeah, let's just get into it and everything like that. So my number one teen mom struggle is getting enough rest. So Chan Chan is 7 months and he still wakes up 2 times out of the night. The night meaning 12 o'clock and like 4:30 or something like that, and then like he just automatically wakes up at like 6:30 and he does not go back to sleep until about 11:30 or 11 o'clock, something like that, depending on if you make him go to sleep. So yeah, it's really hard sometimes to just like get enough sleep, because my schedule is him waking up at 6:30, and then I just go on and get on up, suck it up, whatever. And then I have to make sure the baby bag is packed, make sure I have my backpack, make sure my backpack is packed, make sure I got my purse, maybe make sure I have everything that I need, make sure I got my wallet, because most of the time all of this stuff is like all around the house. So yeah. And then after that, then I had to drop him off. I had to put him up in the car, drop him off, be at work for 9 hours, go pick him up, and then try to get my YouTube stuff done, try to just like get ahead on just my life and just everything else. And then before I know it, it's like 11:30, 12 o'clock, so it's really a lot, just trying to balance everything out. And that goes with number two. Number two is, of course, having a balance. Like, it's really going to be hard, and a balance, same thing as a schedule. I think that I worry, like in the beginning, I worry so much about being a mom, being mommy, all the time, that I like just forgot about myself. Of course, like for a long time I did, but now I'm finding myself, I'm finding time for myself, I'm finding time for YouTube. I have to suck it up, because these are things that I like to do, and I can't just sacrifice everything for Chan, because of course, like, he already have everything that he need, and he doesn't, like, always. I have to get myself into the feel, like, get myself to feel like he doesn't really like have to be with me all the time, because when he is with me all the time, like, I just, of course it feels good, whatever, not, but then like you forget about yourself and you forget about other things, and of course I have a job for 9 hours. I'm at work, so from 9 or 8:30 ish, something like that, till 6 o'clock, 6:30, then I be at work. So it's really like hard trying to find a balance, because by the time I get off work, everything that I would like to do is like close, or like I have to rush to do it, or I just don't have enough energy. Like, it'd be so busy to the point where I just want to just lay down and go to sleep when I get off, But I don't do that, because I basically just be on social media. But I never post anything on social media. But I'm trying to do that. I'm putting that in my schedule to do. So it's really hard trying to find a balance and trying to get enough rest at the same time, because when I get wrapped up in YouTube and worried about me and worried about my social media, everything, and then worried about Chan, like, the time just flies by, and time gets away from me, and by the time, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So yeah, that's number one. And number two, number three is, hold on, let me see. Number three is being on time, y'all. You can plan out anything. You can plan it out to the T, but you will not be on time. unless you like plan like 3 hours ahead. Me, I only plan like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But if you, I mean, me, it's just not possible for me to be punctual and for me to be on time. I just, no. Some keys are going to be missing, some powder is going to be missing, some food is going to be missing, or some, it's just going to be anything. Something's going to be missing, and I'm just going to look for it and look for it until I find it, and then boom, I'll be late. So it's really like you just have to be, I don't even know. I don't even know, because this is like still happening. It's still a struggle for me. I still haven't found out how to be punctual with having a child and with my life. You know, I have not. Like, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. The next thing is being organized. Being organized, y'all. It's a no-go. It is a no-go. Like I said, purses and wallets be everywhere over the house. Y'all, it's a lot when you have, because my nephew lives here too. So he has all his guns and all his toys and everything on the floor, and you might have something clean at first, and by the time both of them, Chin Chin and Peyton, get together, y'all, it's horrible. Like, your work is going to be over with, like, shot, because you're going to have to do it all over again, you know. And it just goes in with being a mom anyway, because of course you're gonna know that they are gonna have toys, but they're not gonna be old enough until they're like 1, like almost 2, to be able to really pick them up by themselves and put them up, you know, because they sing the cleanup song, and you know, and everything like that. So it's really kind of hard to be organized and for your room and everything to just be together, you know. So yeah, next thing is having a babysitter or slash daycare. Me, I really could not get in and get on board with the daycare. I really never wanted him to go to a daycare at all. I really just wanted to have him a babysitter, a private babysitter. So yeah, but it was a time where it was just like no other choice that he had to go to a daycare, but he did not. Hallelujah, praise God, because God sent me a babysitter, you know, and that's the one that he goes to now. But y'all, it's hard work. It's hard work trying to find somebody that you trust, like that you know, that you really nitty gritty down to the max trust, because so many things and so much stuff is happening between these daycares and these babysitters, you know. You really have to put in some work with finding a dependable, independent person, you know. You have to really like put into some work. So he has had he has had 3 different babysitters, I think, and he's stuck with the 3rd one right now. Like, she lives around the corner, basically. Well, she does live around the corner. So he's had 3 of those since he has been born, you know, because at first I was just keeping him at my job in our office, because, you know, I was just like, I don't want nobody else to, you know, I don't want to have to kill nobody, because basically that's what it comes to. If you're gonna hurt my child, I'm gonna have to hurt you, and that's just how I think every mother feels. Like, if you hurt my child, I'm gonna kill you. If you kill them, I'm gonna have to kill you, and I'm gonna have to send you down, you know, somewhere, whatever. We're not. But if you even hit them, like, oh my gosh, no. So it's really something to, like, you just have to put a lot of thought into it to have a babysitter, and that's really stressful when you are sitting at work and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, what you think they're doing to my child? And the people that are up here, like, it does not flow with me. Of course I know everybody there, but it's always the ones that you know that, like, you know, do other stuff, and I just don't have time for that. I don't want to have to go to jail for nobody, because I like doing YouTube, and you cannot do YouTube in the jail cell, you know, and I don't look good with black and white or orange. So yeah, that is all for that one. So my last thing is going to be the relationship between your child's father and you. meaning me and Heath, basically. So it's going, if y'all are together, it's going to be rough times ahead. You know, it's going to be rough times, you know, and it might break y'all. It really might break y'all. But if y'all take a break and then clear y'all heads a little bit and then come back, of course y'all are going to be stronger, and your relationship is going to be stronger, and your bond is going to be stronger. Sometimes things don't work. Sometimes things don't work, and it's okay if they don't work. But it's also okay if they do work. You know, society just always says that, like, you have a baby out of wedlock, you know, or whatever, whatnot, and the couple like just breaks up. And you know, you always see that same couple that was together during like their high school years, and then they had a baby, and then boom, they broke up. You know, you always see that around, but you don't have to be that statistic. You really don't. If y'all love each other, then things are going to come back together. Things are going to come back together for the good. Now, if y'all was just together just to be together, you know, then hey, that might not be your cup of tea. He might not be your cup of tea no more, you know. And it's up to you to decide if he's going to be your cup of tea, or if you just need you a new cup. If you need to pour that cup of tea out and you just want to make you another one and start fresh, you know, that's up to you. But don't let statistics say, oh, you didn't have a baby and now y'all gonna break up, now your baby gonna be fatherless, you know. No, don't let that stop you, because most of the time, like, most of the time our hormones have the argument so hot, and like everything just be hot, you know, everything is just up. So y'all need just be the type to say, hey, we just gonna take a break for a little while. If we feel like we shouldn't be together, then we're not gonna be together. But if it's even a little ounce of we should be together, or we could work this out, you know, take that risk, you know, take that chance and turn it into something big, because basically you only get one shot. You only get one shot, because most of the time males just don't put up with our stuff, you know. Thank God mines do, but you know, most of the time they won't take our you know, shit, you know, they won't just take it, they won't take it. But if it's love there, if it's real live true love, they will stick it out and they will stay with you. Y'all take a break, come back, talk about it later on, you know. Don't just give up. So thank y'all for watching this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for another Mommy Monday video next Monday.